Now it's gone bigger, that just means we're in manual.
Yeah, okay.
Now in this car, when you release the brake, the car's going to immediately move.
Right.
So I need you to check down the pit lane because I cannot see. And when you're ready, gently ease us into the pit lane. Just take your time.
Yep. Looks clear.
Cruise us down to the green light. Whereabouts are you from?
New Zealand.
Is that a left-hand drive or a right-hand drive?
Right. Yeah.
It is.
So this is on.
So same as us. Okay, so you're not used to this. So up into the next gear. What I want you to try and do, get us in the centre of this black strip of tarmac so you can judge the width of the car. And there you go, you've moved almost a metre to the left to find the centre. The car is a little bit wider than you think it is. Just bear that in mind when you're getting that near the edge of the track.
So should I be further right, do you think?
We're not quite in the middle, but we're good enough.
Okay.
As long as you're good enough that you don't put two wheels on the grass, we're all good.
Okay, cool.
So when you go around the corner, concentrate on what's in front of you and stay on the right hand side of the track for me. So next gear, build a bit of speed, but you just keep looking what's in front of you. Everything around us is my problem.
Yep.
Next gear, keep travelling, but we're looking good. So a bit of power across to the left. First corner's that slow right-hander where he turned in probably quite late. So nice straight line, brakes and down one gear and stay straight. Then off, in, back on the gas. Squeeze the power. Squeeze the power. We're going through the left, straight over the top of the hill. Want to sweep back to the left if we can. On the brakes gently. Off, into the right, back on the power, but use all of the road on the exit, on the gas, and then as fast as you're comfortable. Next gear. We're then aiming for the far end of that white curve at the top of the hill. That's where we're going to turn in. If you wait for me, I'll tell you where to brake. Just needs to be firm and straight, and as we go faster, it's going to get firmer.
Yeah.
So, brakes, down one gear to the end of the curb. Come off the brake, but let it roll. A little bit of gas as you sweep in, looking for that late clipping point. In, and then start to power out to the edge and down the hill. Across to the right, this is where you need to be careful of the edge of the road. Brakes and down two gears, really slow it down because this is very slow. Into the left, on the gas. On the gas into the right. All the way out to the edge, gently building speed. Stay in this gear, just build. Turn in, look for the edge of the road so you can power across towards it. Very good. Next gear, stay on the left. The next corner, very fast, blind right. Okay. So brake gently. Come off the brakes. Turn in, a little bit of gas, trust me.
Yep.
Use the width of the road. Stay on this balanced throttle through the left. Bit of power on the exit, back to the left. And we're back to the beginning. Brake hard, down two gears, slow it right down. We have survived lap one.
Well done.
Into the right, back on the gas. Right, one thing I definitely want you to do, concentrate on keeping your hands fixed to the wheel at 2:45.
Okay.
Bit of power over the top of the hill, because when we come to these compound corners that we've got at the other end of the circuit, off, turn in, back on the gas, it'll enable you to change direction much smoother without guessing which way the front wheels are pointing.
Right, okay.
Next gear, just keep accelerating all the way to the end. Next gear, remember we're aiming to turn in at the end of the white curve. I will tell you when. Just firm and straight again. Brakes down a gear. To the end, off the brake now. A little bit of gas as we sweep in. In. Squeeze the power out. Perfect. Diagonally across to the right. Watch the edge. Brakes and down two. Slow it right down. Tight into the left. A little bit of gas. Straight into the right on the gas. Out to the edge. Use all the width. Next gear. Stay out. Be patient. Turn in. Look for the edge of the road. In. Power to the edge. Next gear. Stay on the left. Your lines are good. We We know this is fast. Brakes, down a gear. Off the brake, turn in, little bit of gas. You're going to use all the road, power. Next gear, stay on the power through the left. Use some road if you have to, but we're coming back to the left. Brake hard, down 2. Slow it down straight. Off, nose into the white line. Back on the gas. Squeeze the power. Stay on the power through the left over the hill. Power. Back to the left. On the brakes. Off, in, back on the gas. On the power all the way to the end now. Next gear. Right, now you're going to wait for me to brake. Hard on the power though. Gear. And we're going to brake harder this time. Need more pressure. Next gear, but wait for me. Straight line. Brakes. Down a gear, harder.
Went down 1 too many gears, I think.
In, no, you're perfect because you're in 4th. In. Power. Next gear. Again, it wants to be hard. Straighten us up. Brake hard, down 2. Slow it right down. Into the left. This is good stuff. A little bit of gas now, into the right. Out to the edge. Building speed now the whole time. Next gear early, stay out. Turn in. And power all the way to the edge. Next gear. Next gear. Brakes down 2. Off. A little bit of gas. We're going to use a lot of road now. Power. Next gear. Balance through the left. Use some road. Power. Brake hard. Down 2. Really hard. Slow it down. In. A little bit of gas. Gently. Power. Next gear. Through the left. Power. Brakes down a gear. Slow it down. Yeah, this one always tricks people. Yeah. Power. It's downhill, you forget it. Gear. Just accelerate. Gear. I'll tell you when again. Hard and straight. Gear. In fact, we're going to go a bit early. Slow down. Because they brake super early. Next gear. Down a gear. Down a gear. But roll us to the end. Off. Little bit of gas in. Take us to the white line. In. Power. Gear. To the left. Go. Middle of the road. Brake hard. Super hard. Down 2. Now you're going to find out how tight this corner really is. Super tight. Into the right. Out to the edge. Next gear early. Stay out, but be patient. In. Out to the edge. Gear. Brakes hard, down a gear. Off, in, a little bit of gas, really gently. Use the road, power. Next gear, balance through the left. You're going to use some road. Power, back to the left. Brake hard, down 2. Slow it down straight. In tight. A little bit of gas. Power. Next gear, through the left. Stay on it. Back to the left. Brakes down a gear. Into the right. Back on the gas. Much better. Open up now. Power. This is good stuff. Gear. 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 Nice straight line. Wait for me. Brakes. Hard. Down a gear. Down a gear to the end. Off. Rotate. A little bit of gas into the white line. Patience on the exit because you're going to come back to the right for the pit lane entry. How's that, Josh?
Beautiful.
That was superb driving. You've never driven on a track before?
Never. No.
Have you played it on a PlayStation?
I've got a simulator.
Okay, so you had an idea, rough idea of where you were going.
Yeah, but I mean, this feels a lot better.
100%. No, your driving's really good because you did everything I asked you to do.
Oh, thank you.
There's not many people who have the patience to start that slow and learn it.
Yeah.
They just want to get on with it, but that was actually really, really good.
Thank you.
So up behind the line of cars. Nice and slow. And where the next open garages are, that's us. So if you go sort of in the gap between them, hard left here onto the red paint, straighten up the wheel now into the spot, just a little bit further forwards for me, just a bit. That'll do, yeah.
Perfect.
Feet off the pedals, relax. Show me your hands. Is there any adrenaline?
A little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit. Good.
A little bit. Oh,
Means
that was
we-
brilliant.
Means we went fast enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Give yourself a wave to the camera.
Awesome. Hey,